Introducing the Heart Conviction Podcast with me as your host, Nina Palmer. Spirit-filled discussions, stories, and opinions from my time as a bondsman, pastor, and inmate on reality TV. Unapologetic conversations that will push boundaries, heal hearts, and hopefully add humor where it's been needed. We'll be facing hard truth topics with co-hosts and guests from the best to those society has outcast. Brace yourself because this isn't for the faint-hearted, but crafted to ignite, disrupt, and encourage. No topics too sacred, no heart too guarded. On church, relationships, society, pop culture, sexuality, our heart's inner freedom, the fight between good and evil, travel, missions, incarceration reform, love, hate, and the messy journey of pushing past spiritual comfort norms. It's hard being a human, and we're going to learn, grow, crack up, and hopefully renew our minds all at the same time. This might just make you question everything. Get ready for the unthinkable. This will not be your average podcast. Hard Conversations start Monday, September 8th for the Heart Conviction Podcast, a Hopecast Network production.
Hey everybody, this is Ashley Arpel Steinbach, host of Lots of Laughs, work advice from me, and of course, movie torture, aka I am the queen of the Hopecast Network, or if you ask me, the queen bee. I hope you're all enjoying the amazing shows we have here on the Hopecast Network, and if you are, please don't forget to like and subscribe everywhere that you listen to or watch our podcasts.
This is the Hopecast Network, content that you actually want to listen to.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Movie Torture, where we watch bad movies so you don't have to. As always, we have our fearless leader with us, the man in the land with the tiny hands, Mr. Baby Hands Brad. We have the once infamous, the man in the dark, the one that used to be the Godfather, but now is the Podfather, the voice of the intro, Jacob, and we never know ourselves. And everybody's always wondering, is MTD really a part of the show? We will never know. But as always with us in the chat is Mr. MTD. Now join us as we get to review and watch Anaconda from 1997. What's up, everybody?
What's up? MTD is on a yacht right now.
I figure we never know, but
he's not going to be with us today. He said, I can't make it. I can't make it. When we do these Saturday morning recordings, he can't be here. You would think the retired man would have Saturdays would be the day he could be here. And he's like, nah, can't be here on Saturdays. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Mondays, I'm there. Saturdays.
He's a busy guy. He's a busy guy.
And he likes to say this, and this is why he's not here. He says this to me a lot.
I think podcasts are very boring. I do not listen to any podcasts.
But he always listens to ours, so that's not true.
He does listen to ours. But he considers us this. He's like,
we have a lot of smart people here that have a lot of knowledge.
That's true. I mean, I am a smart person.
Crap movies, and that's what we do. We do. But then I asked MTD, Jacob. I was like, "Do you think you can do this?" And he said,
"Rob, I am a gay man and I have OCD."
I don't think MTD would agree with that statement.
And then he finally said,
"Good job, Brad."
That's never happened. Don't lie to yourself.
Yeah, he's never said that. Oh, it's good to be here. It's good to be here. Even though MTD, everyone's favorite. Jacob, before we start, I meant to tell you this before we went live. Our episode where we crashed Love on the Pod is now available on all streaming platforms.
Oh.
Yeah, my wife was like, let's listen to this. And I was like, I don't want to listen to myself in the bed while I'm falling asleep. And she's like, let's do it, Brad. Just hit play. And I was like, I hated it. I don't like listening to myself with my wife sitting there. Because I'm like on there and I was like, yeah, Candace Cameron Bure, she's a hottie. I thought she was really good looking back in the day. And I'm like, I don't let my wife hear this. Maybe I'm glad she's not in this world.
I refuse to listen to that episode because the best person on the cast was not on that episode. So
no, you got to listen to the episode. You got to hear us crash it. I want you to listen to this episode. You got to listen.
I'll listen.
It's really a movie torture episode with Low on the Pod in the background because we dominate. We dominated that episode. It was all of us.
I do love that I rarely ever miss a recording of movie torture. And the one I miss is the one that's a collab.
You missed the collab. Yeah, you missed the collab. And now you have to go listen to it because I want you to hear it and I want you to go, yeah, it's really a movie torture episode. It's not a Love on the Pod episode.
Sure.
It's me and Hannah doing me and Hannah things while Jess and Sherry listen to us on their show.
They're basically along for the ride. That's about how that goes.
Yeah, but it shouldn't. We shouldn't go on their show and they'd be along for the ride. We should be along for the ride on their show.
I mean, you're kind of a movie bully, so you're going to listen to my movie opinion, bullies, and you're going to like it.
We are movie bullies.
It's like you see the memes all the time, right? Where like people are like, oh, like, I like movies. You watch movies, and then we all perk up. Like, let me tell you about movies that you think you know.
Yeah. Oh, it's like at church. Me and you are known as the movie like savants.
We are. Yes.
Yeah. If somebody has a movie question,
they're coming to us.
They come to us, and they're like, if they had to pick an all-star phone a friend, they would choose you or I.
It's so bad that anytime they do like a fun, like if it's a fun activity at church and there's like a movie trivia, I'm automatically X'd out of it. They're like, you can't play.
Yeah, that's not fair. It's like telling Jordan he can't have a basketball, right?
Right.
I love how I just put you as GOAT status.
You did, man. You just compared me to Michael Jordan. I'm going to live that forever.
Yeah, you just go with that. You're GOAT status when it comes to movie trivia.
Man.
Oh, so we're doing 1997's Anaconda. Listeners, this is a rarity. I did not see this in the theater.
That's crazy.
I know. This came out April 11th, 1997. So I was still in 12th grade when this came out, which is crazy to me, man. I don't think I cared to see Anaconda at the time, which is crazy. I just want to go see this movie. For some reason, I did not ever see this movie. I might have watched it in the fall of that year when I was in, Navy. And when I was in the Navy, I might have watched it on video. Because back then, it took 6-7 months to get on video.
It took forever. Now you're like, now it's
Like, so, what's your history with Anaconda?
So I did not see this in theaters either, but I did watch it on VHS, actually, as a matter of fact. Is how I seen this movie. And mainly I wanted to watch it because this was back in my day where I thought it was super gangster. And Ice Cube was in it. So I'm like, gotta watch this movie. Ice Cube's in it. And that's what made me want to come and watch the Anaconda movie.
Well, this movie had a $45 million budget, and it grossed worldwide $136 million, which is amazing.
It is amazing because this movie, like when you compare it to like me and you watch a lot of movies, tons and tons of movies, and I'm taking this perspective from the 1997 view. This movie is stacked to the gills with actors and actresses.
This might be the most stacked movie we've done.
Like, it's insane on how many big actors and actresses are in this movie.
Like, on a $45 million budget, they could not afford they could not afford three of these actors for $45 million, probably.
No.
Like Ice Cube, who spoiler alert, listeners, I just went with my son Max and we saw Anaconda, the movie, the new one, which is good, 2025. And there's no spoiler in this. You can see in the preview, Ice Cube is in this movie.
Yes. Ice Cube does make a presence in the
So he does come back. So maybe he would do it cheaper. But like J-Lo, she's not doing Anaconda, man. There's no way she's doing Anaconda.
Not today. None of them would be doing it today. No.
And this was after Selena. I'm pretty sure this was after Selena.
Yes.
But before Out of Sight with Clooney.
Yes.
Which was her jump start, right? That's where they're like, wow, this Jenny from the Block can act.
I think this kind of was a lot of their main, not all the actors, but like Owen Wilson, this had to be like his first kind of like intro into movies. Like he wasn't really, I don't think at this point, really well known for anything.
He had done Bottle Rocket, which is really good. If you've never seen Bottle Rocket, Jacob, you should watch it. It's the first Wes Anderson movie with him and his brother.
And then like J-Lo, like you said, this was not, she was just starting to come into movies, but Selena was pretty big. So this was, off of that, but yeah, I mean, then you have Trejo in it.
Wait a minute, Jacob, I gotta interrupt you. Selena came out 3 weeks before Anaconda.
Oh, wow. Okay. So people still really didn't know who so she had made this movie even before.
She had been in Money Train, which we should do Money Train. I've never seen Money Train before. Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson, and Jennifer Lopez was third billed in that movie.
I have not either. We should.
I've never seen it. So she did Anaconda. So 97, she did Selena, Anaconda, and U-Turn. I went and saw U-Turn in the theater.
Yeah.
And then 98, she did Out of Sight and Ants.
Okay.
And she's about to hit it big because she doesn't do anything in 99. Then she does The Cell in 2000, which was stupid. And then 2001 is where she picks up The Good Girl. She does The Wedding Planner. And then she does Angel Eyes. And
she's done a crazy
amount. And then she did Enough. Have you seen a movie Enough? That's a pretty good movie. Made in Manhattan. I don't know what was her jump start. I really don't, man.
Who knows?
All her movies are crap to me, so it doesn't really. I can't. I'm a bad judge.
Jenny,
but like Ice Cube, we've got Marty McFly, the OG Marty McFly, Eric Stoltz, who is phoning it in this movie. He has the best gig. He just gets shot and lays down the whole movie, basically.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to. He has like maybe 20 lines in this movie. We've got Owen Wilson. We've got Jonathan Hyde, who is a good character actor. He was in Jumanji. He was in Titanic. Oh my gosh! You've got Kari Wuhrer, she's big in the. I think she did 8-Legged Freaks, which we should do that movie. That's a great movie.
Yep.
So I mean, this movie has so many big stars in it.
A lot of big stars.
But before we start, Jacob, we have a sponsor today.
Oh boy.
Legal has done it again, Jacob. I know the listeners are like, what can this be? Jacob, are you tired of boring pets?
Yeah.
Are you sick of dogs that just love you and cats that merely judge you silently?
Yep.
You can upgrade today, right now, to Petaconda, the pet that also sees you as a light snack. At first, I wanted something low maintenance, and now my Anaconda lives in my guest bedroom and eats once a month, mostly my neighbors. That's right, Petaconda requires minimal walks, no litter box, and provides 24/7 home security. No burglar has ever returned. I named him Cuddles. The vet said that was optimistic. Perfect for kids not included or recommended. Feed it rodents, livestock, or whatever's left from the fridge after Thanksgiving. He doesn't fetch, but he does slowly track me with his eyes. So stop settling for pets that love you unconditionally. Choose one that respects you from a distance. Petaconda, not responsible for missing furniture, emotional trauma, or being swallowed just a little. Not legal in most states, countries, or common sense. It's not a pet, it's a lifestyle choice. Petaconda, our new sponsor for this week.
I like it. Just like our sponsor and this movie, the only thing I can ever think of every time I think of the title of this movie is Sir Mix-a-Lot, Anaconda.
Oh, they play that a lot in the new one. My Anaconda, my Anaconda. Anaconda, a nature documentary where scientists bravely answer the question, what if a snake was big enough to ruin everyone's vacation? A diverse group of researchers heads into the Amazon to study wildlife, immediately proving that they did zero background checks on their boat captain, Jon Voight, who speaks with an accent so aggressive it deserves its own Oscar category. They're hunting a massive anaconda that can swim, climb, ambush, and apparently digest people whole without chewing. Science. One by one, the jungle claims victims while Ice Cube reacts like a man who knows the trip was a bad idea from page 1 of the script. Jennifer Lopez runs a lot, screams a lot, and somehow survives in a white tank top that never gets dirty, which is the real miracle of the rainforest. In the end, explosions, fire, and zero respect for biology defeat the snake. The lesson? If a stranger in the Amazon says, trust me, absolutely do not. There it is.
I mean, that's pretty spot on. MTV would have been so proud of that synopsis. It was short, to the point. He would have been so proud of you right there. He's never here to experience it.
He would have said,
good job, Brad.
He would have. Instead of that, it's too long, Brad. Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. I have things to do. I'm dying over here.
As fans, if you don't know, MTD is our biggest critic of the show, which we do appreciate because he keeps us honest.
Listeners, he texts me during the show and he'll be like, your coughing's annoying. You're loud. I can't hear you. Like it's
so I have never in my life, in all the movies I've watched, which are a whole bunch, have seen more of a dramatic who was the main the very beginning of the movie? Was that Trejo that was in the cabin?
Yeah, a skinny Trejo, by the way.
Very skinny. You would not know that was Trejo, at all.
I was like, is that Trejo? That's got to be Trejo, but he's too skinny to be Trejo.
But I immediately started cracking up laughing when they do the dramatic, when the nail pops out of the board, but they do it slow motion as the nail just rises up in the air in front of Trejo's face, and he's like has the fear of death in his eyes, just for the nail to fall on the ground again, like something dramatic was supposed to happen with this nail. I was like, weird choice, but that's what we're doing.
If you're and why do you climb higher? Why is he climbing? I feel like that's a bad choice, but I guess you got to go higher because the anaconda is going to eat you.
I mean, he was like, no, this anaconda ain't eat me alive, and just shot his brains out. I mean,
yeah, he should have been like a machete.
I mean, you went through all that effort of trying to run away to survive just to climb and shoot your brains out. You could have just did that for the jump. Like, you didn't have to go through all that extra.
Yeah, like, why don't you just sit in the living room, in the boat, by the steering wheel and go,
right. He's like, I must get to higher ground first.
I must do it. Then he probably falls.
Yeah, and the anaconda's going to eat him anyways.
And
but I guess you're not alive.
Does the anaconda eat dead stuff?
Well, yeah, because he kills the one. Was it not Jennifer Lopez? Angel Jolie's dad.
Yeah, but we'll get to that. But like, do they
kill the monkey? No, they kill the monkey.
Oh yeah, but he spits the monkey back out at him.
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, he's a very sophisticated anaconda. He only likes he's got a taste for certain things.
And we'll get there, but I'm already telling you now, we're going to spend a little bit of time on Angelina Jolie's dad in this movie.
Oh my gosh. The casting choice is great. I just don't. Okay, let's first talk. We got the OG Marty McFly. He showed. I'm like, oh, Eric Stoltz. In what world is Eric Stoltz dating Jennifer Lopez or even married to her?
Okay, but I'm going to take it a step further. What world is, not saying it can't happen, okay? That scientists are that attractive looking.
It's not happening.
Like, at all.
I've watched National Geographic. They're they're scientists. They're archaeologists. I mean,
right.
Even Jurassic Park was like, yeah, we got archaeologists here. We're going to make them mid.
And then you got Lopez, like you said in the synopsis, which is spot on, is the whole time she's wearing like the brightest white nightgown, shirts that never seem to get dirty in the middle of this Amazon jungle.
Meanwhile, I managed to get a drop of pasta sauce every time I eat spaghetti on my shirt. I don't understand it. I'm like, how did this get here? I need to start wearing a bib.
It's true though.
It's like if I wear a shirt during spaghetti, I'm like risking ruining the shirt. And she can be fighting anacondas in the rainforest, and her shirt looks immaculate. I don't understand it.
Just immaculate. No problem whatsoever.
Do you think when they said cut, they go scene? She goes shirt, and then they give her a new like white shirt.
Oh, how funny would that be though? Like that was it. Like every 2 minutes they're changing out. They just got this wardrobe of white tank tops that they're changing out every scene. It's not wide enough. We need a new one.
I love how this movie is. This movie came out before. Oh, what was that shark movie that was really big? Deep Blue Sea.
Oh yes, yeah. But
this is basically a shark movie.
Are you talking about the one with LL Cool J?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're like, okay, we're going to do Anaconda, but we're going to cast LL Cool J, not Ice Cube. And
the crazy thing is, you know how many Anaconda movies are out there that are called Anaconda? There's like six on Tubi alone.
Is this will not be the last Anaconda we do, right? We've got to revisit. No. We got to revisit the Anaconda. We're going to change the name of this podcast to the Anaconda Podcast because it's like
there was a new Anaconda that came out in 2024. We just had a new Anaconda. There's 2 Anacondas that came out in 2025.
There's 2 this year?
Yeah. So there was an American one, and then there was some other one done in another country.
Oh my gosh. This is basically a shark movie, right? They're just like, we're going to change the shark for the Anaconda.
This is like Jaws, but the snake version.
Yeah, because this thing can like wreck a boat.
Yep.
I mean, this is worse than Jaws because this snake is how big is this snake like 100 feet long?
Yeah, it's gigantic.
When we went and saw this in the theater, Max was like looking up anacondas. I think he's like, I don't know if I want to go to Amazon anymore.
I mean, they truly are huge. Like
they're not this huge though, right?
No, this is a stretch. The most
I like how I muted that after I coughed. That's the movie.
The craziest part of the movie is though, they start down their journey. You have the boat captain who's trying to put on this horrendous accent.
Wait, we talking Jon Voight?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So they pick him up. Now, I want you to be.
Wait, are you talking about? And is Jon Voight? Who's Jon Voight? Is that Angelina's dad?
Yeah, Angelina's dad. Okay. You be the producer telling me you want to cast me in this movie, and I'm gonna be Jon Voight.
All right.
Okay. So what movie do you have me want to be in?
John, what we're gonna do here is we got this movie idea, and you're gonna be hunting snakes, big snakes.
Okay, so I'm gonna be a snake. I'm gonna be a snake hunter, right?
We'll call you a snake wrangler. You're gonna hunt the big snakes, but there's a catch.
Is it okay if I do a Mexican accent?
It's mandatory.
Oh, you want me to do the Mexican accent?
You got to give us your best Mexican accent. We could have hired a Mexican to do this role, but we want you. And we want you to do the Mexican accent.
I'm not from Mexico. I'm a purebred right-wing American.
That's okay. We're not going to here's the thing. We're not going to give you a tan. We just want you to go in with an accent and long hair.
Can I do a ponytail?
Mandatory.
And I want to put a little hair bow back. Can we do the hair bow back there?
You're pushing it, but for you, as long as you give me the accent, we'll let it go. You can do it.
Am I gonna eat Chick-fil-A's during the movie?
Yes. And then the other thing of it is here too. I need you to throughout the movie look like you're in a constant state of like you're about to rip one. Like all your facial expressions should show that you're about to rip a fart.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Okay, and then I need you to be extremely creepy, and you're always just gonna stare at the women like you're looking at a piece of cake. Okay,
check. Do you think there's gonna be an issue? We cast. Who's the female lead in this movie?
Jennifer Lopez, and we're gonna write it in so you can give her a little smooch.
I get to okay. I get to kiss Lopez, but do you think she's gonna get upset if I'm using a Mexican accent because she's a Latino?
Oh no, she's fine with it. We told her we'll keep you plenty of white shirts if you can do Mexican accent. She's like, let's do it. You're in.
I guess I'm gonna be a Mexican in this movie then, even though I'm not. Is there better Mexicans you could hire?
Nah, we had Trejo, but we killed him in the beginning. So
don't you have like Cheech?
Oh, he couldn't remember his lines, so we got you.
I would love to have been a fly on the wall in this conversation with Jon Voight, telling him, "Do you think they pitched it or he pitched it?" I think he did.
He must have, but here's what's crazy. This is almost borderline, okay? Tiptoes. Okay, you have Jennifer Lopez, who's Latina. You have Trejo, who is also of Mexican descent. And yet you cast a very white man to play this Mexican traveler.
I'm trying to think who would have been a good person. I think you could have put Trejo in that role.
You should have.
It would have been better. Ooh, Antonio Banderas.
Oh, yes.
He would have been great in that role.
He would have been fantastic.
Believable if he was eyeballing J-Lo, that she would like it.
Yeah. I don't think they wanted to. Like, I've always had this theory, as an actor or actress, if you can play a creep extremely well, you're probably a creep in real life. Because if you do it too well on camera, there's something not right up here. Okay.
You think? I don't know. I think you and we can play creeps in a movie and we are not creepy at all. MTD, he's possibly creepy. You and I, not creepy at all.
But what I'm saying is I have never seen an actor look so absurdly, like, give me the ick. Like, it's like everything about his facial expressions, but he always looked like he was constantly trying to rip a fart. Like, it just wouldn't come out. And you know, when it gets stuck in your stomach, and you're like, I really want this to come out. Like, get out of me, demon. He's like, or he's got his head back when he's trying to do the wide eye things, which is always weird. Like, he's like,
and he's like, it's like he learned his accent from listening to Feliz Navidad.
Yes, it's so bad. It's so bad.
It's so bad. It's culturally, what's the word? It's inappropriate.
It is. It's very, yeah. I'm like, for all the things people protest and go crazy about, I'm surprised this movie was never like X'd out for this accent.
I will say, listeners, this is not a spoiler alert, but in the new Anaconda, Paul Rudd said, we need to talk about Jon Voight's accent.
Did he really?
He brought up the accent.
That's amazing.
You gotta see this movie, man.
I gotta see this movie.
It's probably one of my favorite movies of 2025.
I'll have to see it.
Yeah, but this accent, though, is a character in itself. Like, they should have Jon Voight's accent and
Seriously.
Jon Voight. You know, it's like, I'm going to be there, and we're going to fly on the train. We're going to be on the boat. I know what he's doing. He's doing like Speedy Gonzalez. That's what he's doing.
Kind of. I mean, it does sound like that throughout the movie. Yes.
You looked at me, 100%. You dirty rat. It's like,
and like, yeah. What I don't understand about this whole movie, okay, and this is still from the beginning of the movie, is they pick him up, they add him onto the boat, right? Which then all chaos. So why couldn't he just come on the boat and be like, look, I got stranded. I'm trying to hunt this big giant snake. I know where these people live. So in the meantime, while I'm bringing you there, I need help hunting the snake. Instead of playing this, like, it was like,
no, because he wants to feed the snake these people.
But he wants to capture it.
But he's a okay. First off,
it's like 2 movies in one.
It is, but don't pick up a stranger. First off,
that's true.
Second,
that's what I did learn from this movie.
He starts to be creepy. There's like 5 of you and 1 of him.
Yeah,
throw him overboard. Like
right,
you just got to go, man. Boom, and then you don't have Jon Voight anymore. Like Jon Voight's character would have been good for about 20 minutes in this movie,
and like 100%. And then you got the Marty McFly character who they get the rope caught in the propeller. He's like, let me go save the day. But magically has a wasp in his respirator that seems to live and not hurt him for about 20 minutes while he's underwater until he clears the propeller. And then it's like attack.
Yeah. And then he gets to lay down the rest of the movie, right? Like he's just
after they stab him in the throat with a pen. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I would be like, Jacob, just kill me, dude. Let me die. Do not stick this pen in the Amazon in my throat. I'm good. Like I'm good. I'm clocking out. It's been a good run. It's over.
And then, like you said, then he just basically is asleep for the rest of the movie.
Best gig though. Like, what do you think he made? Oh gosh. What do you think they paid Eric Stoltz?
Great question.
To be an Anaconda. I'm going to look. Eric Stoltz, salary, Anaconda.
And then you got, while you're looking that up, and then you have Owen Wilson, who's like, that's what's fun. You got these two couples, basically, that they're all scientists, but yet they're all like friendly with each other. Let's just put it that way. It's like a couple's retreat going out into the Amazon. And probably the biggest boat ever to be on this little Amazon river. It's like the things like the size of the entire river as they're like navigating down this river.
And they're just filming a documentary. Are they doing a documentary on the Anaconda?
Yeah, no, they're supposed to be finding the ancient Amazon tribe, the mist people that no one's ever documented. That's what their whole purpose was.
So they're doing that.
And then you have Ice Cube on there, which I love, but he's supposed to be this film photographer, but still playing like he's in the Boyz in the Hood, like super gangster.
Which was like, yeah, I'm like, I was thinking that too. I'm like, man, he's straight off the set of Boyz in the Hood, right?
He is, man. He is like full gangster in this.
Like, who's hiring him to do camera work? I'd be like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm going to get Owen Wilson. What's Owen Wilson? Okay, let's talk Owen Wilson in this movie. He's not Owen Wilson-y in this movie at all. Like, this is before Owen Wilson became Owen Wilson. Like, well, shucks, jolly gee, well, that's a hope, Greg. No, he's very much different. He's kind of a bad guy in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's a villain. He's an opportunist.
He takes this chick and they walk out at nighttime in the middle of a Amazon jungle to make out. Is it worth it?
No, just make out in the boat inside. But it goes back to, does this Anaconda, are we talking like, has it been injected with a smart serum? Like, I don't feel like Anaconda. Okay, let's think. Anybody that's into snakes like this, they're different, right?
That's true. Yes, they are different. Yes, but the CGI in this film, like top notch. Like I was
for
so
97, it is good.
That snake was so real.
It was for 97, 29 years ago. This movie came out. The CGI is pretty. It's top notch. It's way better than Cocaine Shark or one of those movies.
That's not saying much.
But Owen Wilson, he in the late 90s, he did some weird. He was in that movie, The Haunting. Did you ever see that?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
He has weird, like he did some weird movie choices before he became Owen Wilson.
Yeah, agreed.
As we know him.
Yeah.
I kind of miss that. Owen Wilson needs to go back to. Did you ever see that Owen Wilson movie he did with Gene Hackman, Behind Enemy Lines?
Oh yeah, that was a great movie.
That's I wish he would do more of that. He's just a stoner guy now.
And then he went to then he did, what was it? Meet the Fockers?
Oh, he did Meet the. That's where he's
Or Meet the Parents. Yeah.
Where he's Kevo, and he's I mean he's great.
And that's kind of where it goes kind of the
great
change
at
on.
Meet the Parents, man. And then he did Wedding Crashers,
which was amazing. I mean,
and then he did The Internship, which was good,
was also amazing.
And I mean, he was in Zoolander.
He was in Zoolander, but like you said,
So
but he could play
shot.
the serious person really well, also because in Enemy Lines, it's a more serious type of role, and he does really good in that.
Yeah, he does that every now and then. I like a serious Owen Wilson every now and then, but I'm excited. There's a new Meet the Parents coming out this year.
Is there? I didn't know.
Yeah, and he's back. He's back. Kevo's back. My favorite line is when Kevo's talking to Greg in the movie. He's like, "That's a Hopper, Greg." He's building like the Jew.
Yeah.
He's so condescending. Kevo is so condescending in that movie.
It's such a good movie, though.
Yeah, but think about it. If you had a girl, and like if me and Kristen were dating and she had a best friend like Kevin, I would be jealous too. I'd be like, oh my gosh, they're like completing each other's sentences.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Yeah.
Like Kevo is the ultimate troll. He's the OG troll.
No way you're believing that's just a friendship.
I'd be like, Kristen, I know you and Kevo are more than just that. Just be honest. And she's like, no, Brett. Kevin's my friend, Brett. He makes hopers for our wedding, Brett. And he's like trying to be so nice. He's doing everything nice to Greg, but he's not really nice. Or maybe he is. Maybe he's just an idiot.
Maybe he's just misunderstood.
Oh, Meet the Parents. I did see that in the theaters, and I laughed so hard when I saw it. It was
great movie.
So funny. And
no
now
snakes in it.
46-year-old man, I should do a Meet the Parents rewatch.
Ooh.
Because I'm way past I'm more in the Robert De Niro age at this point.
You are.
Like, okay, in 2001, how old was De Niro?
Ooh.
2000. Question. They made this movie in 2000, not 2000. So 26 years ago, this movie came out.
How old is he now?
We both started looking.
No, I was going to say, I love how we were talking about Anaconda, but now we moved on to Meet the Parents.
He was 57 in that movie.
Okay.
So he was a little older than me. But I'm way past Fokker's age.
Yeah.
In that movie. So there is that, because Fokker was 35 in that movie. He was 35. Yeah. Why are we talking about Meet the Parents?
Around Robert De Niro, who's not even in this film. It was Owen Wilson's fault. We went down the Owen Wilson tree.
Thank you, Owen Wilson. So at this point, okay, listen, if me and you are on this boat, what are we doing, Jacob? I mean, me and you are staying inside, right?
I'm not going out in that water now.
My favorite one is the boat is Jonathan Hyde in this movie. He's like, well, this sucks. You know, it's like, right. That would be me and you.
It would be 100%. Well, what I love too is like how fast, because all I could think of, because Owen Wilson's character's name is Gary, so all I could think of is our former
producer Gary.
Producer Gary. But like he turns on a dime. Like there was no convincing whatsoever. Like the guy's like, "Oh, if we catch this thing live, $1 million." He's like, "I'm in. No more questions. I'm in."
Okay, first off, if you catch it alive, where are you putting it? How are you getting it on the boat?
That's a great question.
It's going to weigh 5 tons, right?
Yeah.
And how are you going to lift it? See, these are questions Gary should have been asking Spanish Jon Voight.
He had no questions. He's just
how are we going to get this up there? And what are we going to do? How are we going to subdue it? Because you got to, it's all about catching it alive.
Correct.
So how are you going to subdue it? Could you sleep on the boat knowing the Anaconda is drugged? I don't think I could.
No.
Because he's on the boat with you. Does the Anaconda need water? Do you have to keep it wet the whole time? Are you pouring water? Who's got that job? Is Gary out there just dousing it with water constantly?
Because he's eaten like 3 people already at this point.
Yeah, but then anacondas only have to eat once a month. So why is this anaconda just out like chowing down?
That is a valid point that they don't ever address.
They've made this anaconda like
a very hungry anaconda,
a killer. They made this anaconda has an insatiable appetite for human flesh, which I don't buy.
Right. Yeah, it's weird.
But again, if you think about logistics, he's like, what are they going to do with this anaconda, Jacob? Me and you, we're on this boat. I'm like, hey, John, man, I don't really want this thing on my boat. Like,
me and you at that point, like they would capture it, right? Okay. And they got to capture it. It's all knocked out. They go to sleep. They wake up the next morning of me and you cooking breakfast. And they're like, where's the anaconda? And we're like, who's hungry? We just end up eating.
No, they go to sleep. And me and you are doing hangover pics with this anaconda. They spin me round it.
I don't know if I'm getting that close to that thing.
You're by his mouth. We put like glasses on him, and he's like,
that would be hilarious.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I can do it though.
Anaconda photos. I got to create those on AI. Me and you like partying with the anaconda.
That's true. And then this movie is just, and then they get to a spot in the Amazon River that has this like wooden barrier blocking the rest of the river. They're like, do not enter here. And instead of just like, it looks like it's just held up by string. He's like, we need all the dynamite to remove this barricade from the Amazon River. Like, let's load this thing with as much dynamite as we possibly can.
It's like they load enough dynamite. It's like they're blowing up Caesar's Palace in Vegas or something. Like
right, like it's just some twigs and string holding this barrier together.
So stupid.
They're like, bring every stick you got.
We're gonna blow it all up.
Oh yeah, because that's when all the snakes. That's where you lose me. That's when all the snakes come raining down on the boat, and there's just like hundreds and hundreds of snakes all over the place.
Snake City, man. Like if you love snakes, if you have a pet snake or you love snakes, this movie is like your cream de la creme, man. This is that
little snake's biting the guy's finger. And Jon Voight comes up and he's like, oh, look at the little baby.
I'd be like, oh my gosh, this is not fun. I don't like this, man.
He's like, oh, look at he's a little hungry.
Look at the little hands he's got there. He's hungry. And he's like, he's hungry.
True story. When I worked for pest control, okay, we had a home. It was in a city in Minnesota that had an issue with snakes, and I can't remember the exact vernacular, but it was basically like a snake nest that was underneath their home.
Horrible.
Okay. Oh, it gets worse. So in their yard, there was hundreds upon hundreds of baby little gardener snakes just all over the yard. Everywhere you stepped, snakes were everywhere. Inside the home, they were all coming up through the cinder block and in the basement. Hundreds of snakes in the basement. To where I had to go in every day. I had to drive out to the city and clean out about 60 to 70 snakes a day out of the basement.
What did you do with the snakes?
Killed them.
You don't release? You're not like Billy the Exterminator where he drives to a wildlife reserve and lets them free?
No, I was putting out glue boards so they would stick to the glue boards and then disposing of them. Like one of them like stuck to the glue board, but then it swung its tail around like the plumbing pipe and then stuck the tail to the glue board. So the only way I could get it off, I had to saw it in half.
Oh my gosh. This sounds like a horrible job, Jacob.
I loved the job. It was great.
Oh, it sounds horrible. So you don't mind a snake. You'll pick a snake up.
No, I will not. This was attached to a glue board where it couldn't move.
Am I going to come over to your house and you're going to have a snake around you? Like,
never going to happen.
This is my cube. This is my what are they? Python. This is my python.
And then you hear crazy stories about that in real life though. Like there was this crazy story I read like this lady had a pet python or like a python, and she let it sleep with her. And then she noticed that it started like getting as stiff as a board when it laid next to her. And when she called the vet to figure out what was going on, like the vet was like, it's measuring you. It's waiting to see if it's big enough to eat you. I'm like, and people want these as pets?
Yeah.
He's just sizing her up. Like, I'm almost there. A few more inches and you're mine.
Yeah, I went to the doctor and said, my wife just stares at me while I sleep. What is she doing, man? Is she sizing me up?
She's measured you up to take you out.
The biggest anaconda ever captured is 20 feet.
That's it?
And weighed 440 pounds.
I mean, that's huge, but still, like, compared to what they're making the anaconda look like in this movie, that's nothing.
Yeah, that's like a baby one.
But
this
anaconda's
is
big.
100 feet, man. This anaconda is 100 feet. If anything, it's 100 feet.
I still wouldn't want to see a 450-pound, 20-foot snake either.
Oh no, I'm like my son and I say, we're crappeth the bricketh if we see.
Oh yeah, the pants are soiled.
Did we see this? Did we see the anaconda? I want to see the anaconda come out of the water and basically stand up. Did we see that? I can't remember.
Not really. Usually it's pretty wrapped up, or you only see the upper body, because there was 2 anacondas. So you had the first one they were attacking on the boat, and then you had the second one at the end of the movie, which is bigger than the first one.
Wait, where did the first one go? I can't remember.
That's where Jennifer Lopez has the best Deadeye shot, who's not even aiming the gun whatsoever, but pumps. I was watching this movie, okay, and what drives me crazy in movies is when they do not use firearms correctly, like reload them. So this is a bolt action rifle that Lopez does not recycle the bolt once, but fires off 3 rounds into the snake's head with no aiming whatsoever. Like the gun's in her armpit, but yeah, she has 3 accurate shots right into the dome of this moving snake. Like,
I would be a terrible shot. I'd probably end up shooting you, Jacob. Oh my gosh, Brad's terrible. Kill the anaconda, Brad. Oh, not me.
You just pump 3 bullets at me, the anaconda still eats you.
And then you're dead. It's like, well, we got rid of those 2 idiots.
Like it was just, but yeah, so the first one, after it eats the dude, eats a couple people, she shoots in the head. But then you have Jon Voight, who they're off trying to stick the boat because the boat's stuck, and like he does this like ninja move, and because he's all tied up, and does this like leap of faith while tied up to a pole to break that girl's neck and throw her into the water. I was like,
let's get to that. Okay, first off, why is she got to just kill the dude, man? Like, how is he overtaking her with his feet, and then he's like choking her out? I'm like, come on, man, you're 60 years old.
He's like, don't look at the eyes of the people you're going to kill.
They'll haunt you forever.
And she's like, I can't do it.
I can't do it. Just don't go out there. Just stay away from him.
Like, and then he's like planted on rear end, jumps like 60 feet in the air to then wrap her up with his legs and choke her out.
Yeah, he's like Bruce Lee in this movie, man.
Yeah.
Like, so stupid. And then she ends up getting thrown in the water, and they're like, did we hear something? Sound like a turd dropping in the toilet bowl. Like, bloop. It's just like, what was that?
That's the same thing. The original boat driver that gets killed, the first kill of the anaconda on their adventure, when they're like no more than 10 feet away from me, screaming at the top of their lungs, but miraculously no one hears them.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Where'd the boat guy go?
is Gary's dead at this point too, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Gary dies before. Gary's dead. Now that all that's left is J-Lo, Ice Cube, right?
And the creepy guy. Yeah. No, that part's funny too, because that's when Gary gets eaten, and then they show the snake swimming underwater, and all you see is Gary inside the snake. Like the silhouette of Gary inside the snake. Yeah.
The silhouette of Gary.
Now, I have to get to the other best kill in this movie. Okay. And this is where Angelina Jolie's dad dies.
Oh, this is my favorite of the whole movie.
The snake eats him. Okay.
Hey, he chows down, man.
Now the snake is face to face with Jennifer Lopez, and he regurgitates Voight out, and he plops on the ground, all slimy, missing an eyeball, but then winks at Lopez before he draws on the ground. It's the most weirdest, creepy thing ever.
So you think he's like, okay, I'm gonna speak Mexican, and I'm going to wink after you spit me out. Just to let her know I'm still alive. I'm going to go, oh, pick you. And then I'm going to
it's like,
okay. I feel like 10 seconds inside the belly of an anaconda, you're dead, right? Like
you ain't breathing.
The acid, you're dead. But how is he still alive? And then how is she not? Okay, Jacob, if you got spit up in front of me and you winked, I'm gonna go.
Seriously,
how is she not chunking? Like the smell, the bile of oh my gosh, man! And Jon Voight's crapped himself. He had to have crapped because he's squeezed so hard to even be in there. Every bone should be broken at this point.
Like you're not responding in any way, shape, or form. But in this, you are. He gets just plopped out and is like. And I love how now the snake is like chasing Angelina Jolie. So it's Ice Cube and Angelina Jolie at this point. And she's like running up the ladder and she gets stuck on the grate and like the snake's attacking her and Ice Cube's at the bottom calmly explaining to her, no, push on the side where the hinges are not, like trying to teach her how to open a door to get out. Oh my
gosh. If they were married, they'd be screaming, no, you idiot, push it there. I can't hear you. What?
But he's just calmly at the bottom of the ladder. He's like, no, to your right where the hinges are not, push there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he's like, open.
And he's like, you're going to have to jump. And she's like, I can't. And now she does.
She does.
Or falls.
Falls.
Real life, he's changing her diaper, right? Like she's paralyzed.
Yes.
I mean, Absolutely. It's over. Jenny from the block is not on the block anymore. She's rolling around the block in a wheelchair at this point. There's no way.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. It's a game, set, match. Is there a world where Jenny from the block is into Ice Cube? I think there is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he could definitely ask her on a date.
We've talked about this many times through many different movies. I mean, they have the perfect scenario now. They have trauma bonding.
They're trauma bonded.
They traumatically went through something together, and this is their opportunity to cash in.
Yeah, this is definitely a trauma bond.
Yeah. So it could happen.
It could happen.
I love, and then so they kill the snake. They're back on the boat. They're doing their thing, and they find the missed people. And then we make sure to end this movie now we are introduced to a National Geographic documentary as we see this indigenous people, which is just a PG-13 movie, but we go real hard R at the end of the movie.
I kept thinking this movie was R-rated, but it's not. It's a PG-13 movie.
PG-13, yeah.
Which is, would it have been better if they just went R?
You could have probably upped the violence a lot more, but they would have probably upped everything else instead of the violence.
So Jacob, any 1-star reviews on this movie?
Oh yes, some funny ones actually. Give me one moment. All right. I gotta find my good ones. Okay, so it says the part where the snake swallowed Jon Voight whole and then regurgitated him back up and he winked, truly a cinematic masterpiece. 1 star. Apparently they didn't like it. This 1 star says this one says, I prefer my snakes on a plane.
Oh, okay.
And then I had one more. See. Oh, a movie that fully believes a giant snake can act circles around half the cast. And honestly, it kind of does. Those are my reviews.
This is from Sarah, a 5-star review written on December 2nd, 2025.
Oh, okay.
Classic horror of an artistic nature. Also a dumpster fire with snakes. Perfect.
I mean, that's well put.
James wrote on December 21st, 2025, best movie of all time. And I disagree with that. Jimbo wrote, this is MTD, September 13th, over the top, ridiculous, fun movie to watch. And I love how Andre wrote in 2022, I hope I never see a giant anaconda in person. I would freak out, probably pee my pants. I would do more than just pee my pants there, Andre. It was must-watch horror movie. I don't know. Oh, this is great. James wrote, one of the best giant snake movies ever. We should do Lake Placid where it has that.
We
should do that one. It's got cussing Betty White in it. We should watch that movie.
I wouldn't call this as we wrap up real quick, I wouldn't call this a horror film. I think that's stretching.
Yeah, it's definitely not a horror movie. But as we said earlier, J-Lo would go on to do her next movie was Out of Sight, I think. And Ice Cube, this was post Friday Ice Cube. So he was kind of big in this movie.
He was, because Friday was huge.
Like, if you think about him, like he had to be like coming into,
because he would have Boyz in the Hood before this movie came out.
Higher Learning,
Friday. Like, he has had some huge movies at this point.
Dangerous Ground. So he did Anaconda, and his next movie was The Players Club, which I've never seen. Then he did Three Kings. So they all went on to do Owen Wilson. Let's see what his next movie was after this. I'm curious to see his. His was, got to scroll down to 97 here. It's a long time ago. His was Armageddon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I forgot he was in that. And then he would do The Haunting in 99, and then he did Shanghai Noon, which really put him up there with Jackie Chan.
Yes.
Like, those are good movies. Then he did Meet the Parents, and that's where he started his run of I Spy, Shanghai Nights, The Big Bounce, Starsky and Hutch. We should do The Big Bounce.
So that's kind of like his shift to where he went pure like a comedic actor.
Yeah.
For the most. Yeah.
Jacob, movie torture, movie gold.
Well, for the absolute audacity of this movie and the craziness behind the movie, I found myself being highly entertained. It was hilarious, not a horror movie, and definitely gold. I would watch it again.
Oh my gosh, Jacob. We're double gold in this baby.
Hey!
This movie was so gold, man. I loved it. Like, I would watch this again. This is hilarious to me. It's so dumb. And it's a classic of badness.
It is. It's a fair point. Like, I give it gold, but I have a app I use that I rank movies, or no, like to keep track of all the movies I've watched in a year. And I gave this a rating of a 2. So I did not even rate it high, but it is gold.
Wait, so how many movies have you watched this year?
Well, 2. It's only 2026.
Oh my gosh. I should do that. What app is this?
It's called Letterboxd.
Okay, I'm going to download it. And you just write in the movies you watched?
So you sign up and then you can, that's where it gives a bunch of reviews of movies, good and bad reviews. It has every movie you can think of on there. And then you can create a list of like movies I've watched in 2025. So you can say, I've watched this movie. You can rank it. So then it keeps an accurate list of all your movies that you've watched.
I just check that out. Well, good times. Anaconda, Jacob. 1997. Anaconda. Double gold.
It's been a while since we've had a double gold.
It's been a while, but yeah. For MTD, for Jacob, my name is Brad. We'll see you next time on Movie Torture. Jacob,